One more thing I forgot when I was just videoing my last video. I intend on not only having like the U part, the V part, whatever you want to call them, types of hair, in addition to my regular wig offerings that I have, and then of course the fall band with a headband I'm for sure going to start offering. I might go to toppers. I still am just undecided on toppers, but I do intend to have some different options available soon, and one of them is going to be a ponytail piece. So I know some of you might be thinking, what good is that? That's weird. But if you are able to at least put your hair up into a ponytail, whether you need to maybe use some root sprays or powders to kind of like fill in some spots, it feels so nice to not have to always have a full wig on, right? I mean, it might just be me, but like, it's nice to have wigs that you can like secure all around your perimeter, especially if you don't have any hair. Obviously, even in those situations, those would be the most ideal for people who don't have any hair, is to be able to get a wig that's like lace front all the way around, so that way you can secure it and then put it up and make it feel like your own hair. Obviously, I get that. But for those of you who have some bio hair, it's just maybe really thin or has like spots, this might be super cool for you. So I'm going to show you how you would connect one of these if you do have hair. So apologies if you don't. I am sorry. I am hoping to have some different options that would be exclusively to people who don't have hair. I don't mean to exclude you at all in this, but this is going to be an option that you'll want to use if you have something, and you'll see why. You're fine.
Damn.
You're cute. So I know my hair is growing, it's crazy. And again, I don't mean to like be insensitive at all. I'm just trying to share some things. So I don't mean to brag. But I am excited. My hair is growing, and oh, I just pulled my Band-Aid off. Ouch. I hope it's okay. All right. So what I'm doing is basically pulling all my hairs up that I can in a ponytail. You'll notice my hair loss areas are not terrible at all. I've never intended to make them seem like they are, because I know there are people who don't have any hair at all. But I'm just trying to point out that I do have some areas that make me self-conscious, and they're at my temples, okay? So I'm gonna tackle that here in a minute, but I'm just showing you that I'm pulling the hair that I have allowed to grow up into a pony with an elastic band. And I do have some hair that falls down. That's fine. I can either pin that up with a bobby, or I could leave it down. I'm just gonna leave it down right now because I don't have a bobby. But so here's a ponytail piece. You can get these anywhere, everywhere. I do intend to have these for Eleanor Lucci very, very, very soon. But again, they are not like exclusive to me. I did not come up with them. I just found them and really like them. So there's going to be a bunch of different colors, but this is the one I have right now. It's actually not a terrible match for my hair. It's actually a pretty good trial here, sample. So what it is, like I said, is it has a bunch of wefts that have all been sewn on a little piece. There's a little clip right there, and then there's this like elastic. There's some elastic right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this clip and I'm going to put it right at the top of where my pony is. Okay, put that in there. Don't judge my nails. They're always terrible when I go to video. Okay, so I'm going to start folding one end under, and then the side that has the long like thing right there, I'm going to pull that one in and around. Okay. So it covers up that elastic, right? And then I can just keep going with this guy to make sure that anything I want covered is covered. I feel like I dream of Jeannie. And then I would just like elastic this or, you know, tuck it under, which is what I'm gonna do right now because I don't have a bobby or anything. But I could go like this if I wanted to. Again, I'm gonna offer all human hair, so you could curl this, you could do whatever you wanted with it. Or not like a pony kind of girl. No, more of a messy bun. Miss having your messy buns. You can take this and you can just wrap this around, right ladies? Wrap it into your favorite messy bun and then secure it however makes you feel good. Of course I should have. Oh yeah? Just a minute, okay? So of course if I had my bobby pins, I would put them in there and secure this down, right? I don't, so I'm just pretending with y'all right now. But I don't think this looks terrible. I think it looks pretty cute. I'm just gonna kind of like do a 360 so you could see what it looks like. Obviously, if I had bobbied my smaller, shorter hairs there, and then bobbied this guy in place, because that's what you would want to do. But I think that's super cute and it's so comfy. You don't have to worry about like securing anything there. And if you have like areas like this that might be worse throughout your hair, thank Jesus, mine are literally only right here at my temples, but of course that's also like a blessing and a curse because then inhibits me on my options because like, you know, it's right there. But you could use, go get it. Some of my favorite tools, one of my favorite friends, found a friend to come and fix it. You could put some root spray on there. This guy, which I still have yet to use, but it seems like it would be awesome. It's like basically the same things by the same company. It's just like with a little tap on there that you could, let's see. You know what? Let's just try and use it. Obviously, you can see the color has dispersed a little bit. It's because I was playing around with it. We were on vacation. But let's see if I can get that to come out while we're on. So I know these things are usually intended to be like on your hair to cover up grays and things, but when you have bald spots, they make it easier if instead of focusing on the hair or maybe along with focusing on the hair, you literally just put it on your scalp because it gives you the illusion of having hair on there. You just want to make sure you don't use too dark of a thing. I cannot get the product to come out of there. I literally am just done with that. But or if you don't want to do the spray because that tends to go like everywhere if you're not careful with it, or if it has like a nozzle that you're like every time you hit it it's like shh, you're like oh god, went everywhere. And you'd rather paint it on, but you can't get this thing to work. There are a variety of these types of things. Root powders, that's what you want to look up. And you literally just right. And this one is, sorry guys, I'm pretty sure this is a medium brown though. I'll just close you up on that. And it's nice because it doesn't make my scalp too dark because I'm a Caucasian girl, obviously, so my scalp is not gonna be real dark. But it does just enough to, again, fill in some of my spots and not make it look too dark. See the difference there of like my spot here and my spot here that I just filled in? Let me see. Looks like I have a little, you can just kind of blend it in with your other hair. So if your hair is lighter, it's also a good way that if you like have bleached your bio hair to kind of like match with some, you know, if you like to blend. but you went too far, or your stylist went too far to your hairline, you could give yourself some roots while you're waiting for your hair to grow back in with these things. Or as I mentioned, just to cover up grays. It's great for that too, the purpose that I think they were made for. Okay, so that's my thing. It's not super nice to have my own hair out. Even if I left my crazies out, I mean, that even just kind of adds to it. And again, this is human hair. So you just kind of want to make sure that you get like a color that is similar to your hair. And of course, I did not secure mine down, so it's going crazy now. But these are all options to you. So again, whether you get them through me or through someone else, I just hope that you know that there are options for you for hair that does not necessarily have to entail wearing an entire wig, or in the like hot summer months, you know, maybe just finding a ponytail thing like this that, again, I'm gonna offer, but other people do too. So that way you can still have your own hair for the most part and not be sweating underneath a wig cap. So I hope this is helpful as always, and I wish you all nothing but love and happiness.